out there? Are you out there, folks? My stream briefly dipped, but I think it's good. It's back now. Let's have a chat. It looks like it's back. I just want some confirmation from chat. Back on? Alright, cool. Yeah. Internet just briefly blipped out for like 10 seconds there. I was concerned that there was just a third internet outage in my area. Anyway. I think I'm not wastelanding them this turn. And I'm just gonna cast Yorion, hold up Reb. They have one card in hand after the plow, yep. Maybe that means that I get to wasteland them this turn, huh? What are the odds that their hand is exactly Nadu plus a Nomads? I shouldn't say that, huh? I should literally not... I should not say those words in that order. But what is the Wasteland doing here? Cutting them from 5 to 4 means cuts them down from, like, Green Sun for Nadu plus Nomads? Cuts them off of, like, multiple blue mana to, you know, fire off cantrips and stuff. Versus one card in hand and one known card on the top of the deck. I think I'm supposed to wasteland plus Yorion. I guess not. Yeah, I'm good. I don't want to play through 12 cards. Maybe I'm supposed to play around that, huh? We get to, like, attack. We blast the Nadu, they... No, actually, we can't play around that, right? Because they cast Nomads and then cast uncounterable Nadu, right? We literally can't play around this with Reb. We can stop them from drawing, you know, half their cards or whatever. We can prevent them from drawing the additional 6 on my own turn or whatever, but, like... So, yeah, the Wasteland was correct, because we play around Green Sun in that case. Yes, we stop them from drawing 6 on our turn, but the game has ended at that point. Anyway, I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick. also wanted to do a quick check if there were any formal wars on GoatBots, because... Oh, wow. Oh my god. You just buy the EDH decks now. I picked up I picked up 4 pre-war formal wars for 5 ticks a piece, and I just opened up GoatBots. They're 30. Holy shit. Alright, Akaleth, I'm sorry. You may just want to buy the precons now. I literally sniped a set of formal wares from GoatBots before I started the stream for 5 ticks a pop. My god. It's just like demand spike for sure. There's no way it stays that high. Either from chests. I think so. I heard that there are Fallout cards in chests. It's not the same distribution model as 40k cards. I don't know the specifics, if there are like every single Fallout card in chests or something. This is an oversight, or is GoatBots fully automated? I don't know. Like, I don't know how GoatBots works, but I presume when they sell out of cards, they increase the price and then acquire more, and then if they keep selling out, the price keeps going up or something. The 5 ticks was an oversight? Did I just, like, highway robbery GoatBots? We have formal war. We can't mulligan the sand. Literally not allowed. I don't know if I'm fetching a Surveil Land. I guess it kind of depends on the matchup. Surveil Land plus formal wear. Wombo combo, though. Eldrazi again? Moonstompy? Probably Eldrazi, then. I will opt to not fetch my Surveil Land, I think. Maybe I do. This hand's getting wastelanded to oblivion anyway, right? We'd like to activate Formal War, potentially. Although, like, I think I'm keeping a lot of the spells that would be on the top of my deck. Pretty good one to Formal Wear back, huh? That's a lot of damage. I kind of want to bottom it. I kind of want to mill it. Recruiter would have been a nice one to mill, too. TKS? I got 2 Bombardier. Okay, it's not TKS. I was ready. Spawn? Sure. This is just like cast 400 spells, classic Eldrazi turn 2. Spirit of the Labyrinth into, or like, Ancient Tomb into 100 spells. Exile my land, go get Wasteland. Alright, I'm good. A reasonable, the Gentleman's turn 2. Very reasonable and normal thing. Why did they think this was okay? I'm willing to put a lot of money under... They did not test the Modern Horizons Eldrazi with the card Ayavukin. It seems like kind of dog shit. We get a survey. We have a surveil and a wasteland, and a plow. Is that good enough? It's easy to forget about iBoogan because like they just don't care, right? They have like one legacy specialist who's like, yeah, Eldrazi's unplayable. Throw him a bone, and then they just like don't think about it. This hand seems like dog shit. This hand is also dog shit, but it's got 2 wastelands, so I almost bottomed the second bomb. We just bottom. Probably fetching surveils to try to do something. Am I casting Mom on turn 1? Yes. So we're gonna have basic. So do we bottom second surveil? Do we bottom the mountain? Well, the Runes is kind of complete dog shit in this matchup. I think I'd rather have lands. Delete our Discord chat. I didn't know that FORMALWEAR was gonna be released. Yeah, now D&D's tier 0. We stay in the 1-2 bracket down a game versus Eldrazi. Wasteland. Deal. Wasteland. Dead. Give him the business. Battle Mom. Not wastelanding that one. You can have that one. Ivuga and Microspawn. Fetch Eldrazi Temple. Thought-Knot Seiryu. God, I'm so fucking good at Eldrazi. Why am I not playing Eldrazi, chat? Hey, at least our hand is Thought-Knot Seer proof. Oh, sorry. Glaring Fleshraker, my mistake. Because the Thought-Knot Seer was bad, they had the good card to cast instead, of course. Time to rip a Johnny. What is that? What does a Johnny do? I don't think we can rip anything. I think we're just fucking dead as hell. I mean... my opponent has 4 cards in hand. We can cast Recruiter of the Guard. Go get Magus of the Moon. Lose to my opponent having any spell in their entire hand. I guess we could have drawn specifically Magus of the Moon that turn. That would have been pretty nice, huh? You should have tried that. We were close. I kind of don't want to play this game anymore, so I'm very tempted to just go get Magus of the Moon. And then concede when my opponent casts anything. Kozilek's Command or Thought-Knot Seer. Hey, we're protected against Dismember, though. Look at that. How's the opponent going to dismember my Magus? We got the Mom in play. We're ready. Yeah, I think I want to try some split-ups in the sideboard. I don't think I'm respecting Eldrazi nearly enough. This is a very clear Kozilek's Command. Can we wasteland ourselves around a Kozilek's Command? We can, right? I mean, they get a bunch of Scions, so they'll probably just, you know, do some other, like, make Scions scry towards another removal spell for the Magus. But if we wasteland the Eldrazi Temple, they can't kill the Magus, right? Because they'll only have 4 mana. I guess I could also wasteland the Eye of Ugin if in that case. Read Temple again? What? No, because we turn off the Magus. We turn... It's the Eye of Ugin versus, like, Magus of the Moon interaction. But also, I think we could wasteland Eye of Ugin, right? Because this is just... No, this would still be 3 mana, yeah. Because we have to specifically wasteland Temple because Eye of Ugin isn't a soul land versus Magus of the Moon when you're trying to cast Kozilek's Command. They can float 2 in response, and then they can only make 2 mana. Yeah. This is something that I've fucked up so many times. I just always miss this, like, very weird interaction. They can only float 3. I'm gonna go to second main after I kill this Eldrazi Temple. Oh, wait. Yeah. No, yeah, the Eye of Ugin doesn't tap twice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, they're just gonna fully just scry make 1,000,000 tokens. That also kills me. Like, this does work. They only have 1, 2, 3, 4 mana here if you Magus. Because you can't get the discount on your Kozilek's Command through a Magus of the Moon. But we're also just going to die to Kozilek's Command X equals 6, make 6 Scion, scry 6, draw a card. Take 7 damage. They float 2 off Cradle. They can only float... Well, this is not Gaia's Cradle. This is Yavimaya, Cradle of Growth. How many do they top, you think? My favorite is when they go, like, top 6. And you're just so unbelievably dead. Where is it? Only 2 on the top. Yeah, this will definitely work. Don't worry. Don't worry, chat. This is for sure gonna work. My favorite part about Eye of Ugin Kozilek's Command is that Kozilek's Command becomes mana neutral. There's no reason to cast the Kozilek's Command. You could just untap and literally kill me with 3 more mana. You don't need to cast the Kozilek's Command this turn. You could just untap and kill me with a little bit more mana. You don't need to do this, opponent. I promise. Seven, they were just dead if they did this in response to the Magus. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it mattered a lot. Modal spells are incredibly challenging for Eldrazi players. Look, I'm a Moonstomping player, I get it. Casting, like, Fiery Confluence is hard enough. Imagine Fiery Confluence where it had like an X in it. Man, that's a lot of brain power. They played around that by making all the modes good. I mean, there's... Yeah, never mind. Yeah, you're right. I was about to say the Exile Cards mode isn't that good, but then also the best deck in the format is Reanimator. Opponent is dead X times. I didn't remember the 4th one, I was confident. Scry, draw a card, make a bunch of guys, exile your thing, exile cards in graveyard, yeah. Alright, we'll keep this. think I want to play like 2 split ups. Try to, like, I'm not respecting Eldrazi enough in this current sideboard configuration. Pox time. Oh, we are against Blog Boy. Look at that. If we lose, I have to delete the deck. I'm sorry, red-white fans. If we lose this game, I'm going to delete my deck. Just discard Spirit? Discard Chainsaw? I don't know what fucking shit he's playing in Pox lately. Discarding stuff's cool for my pre-war FORMALWEAR. I had read that Blog Boy became Eldrazi, but that would have been really funny if we just queued Eldrazi again. Spirit Librar's gotta be dog shit. We're just gonna discard Spirit. I was thinking about, like, trying to get back Recruiter or something. I think I want Surveil Land here. It's a little awkward. I mean, discarding Smallpox. Like, I want all my lands in play, but I'm also likely to get Smallpoxed. Reading a stat that said Pox loses like 60+% of the time when they play turn 1 with Lily. Yeah, that sounds very correct and believable. For sure, like, almost certainly made up, but also just incredibly believable. If they buzz again, I'm probably discarding the Chainsaw. Surely Chainsaw kills Liliana. I have bad news for you. No, my land. Yeah, not playing around Wasteland with my Surveil choice. Ooh. Ooh. These are good. These are good cards to draw. Would like a red source back, but... Discarding... I'm tempted to just not discard Chainsaw here, discard Recruiter instead. My opponent's casting a lot of spells before activating their Liliana, which is really nice for me. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. I think my plan is just Wasteland and Prey. Oh, my plan is definitely Wasteland and Prey. Wait, let's think about this. I could just let them have a construct and play my 3-drop first, right? Not the end of the world. FORMALWEAR back Johnny probably. Lines up really well with the... I mean, I guess it flips and takes off the FORMALWEAR potentially, but... Lines up really well with my Chainsaw. Recruiter seems kind of mediocre here. I kind of want, like, some bodies in play. We did it! We put a pre-war FORMALWEAR into play! We've done it, chat. For the first time on stream, we've put a pre-war FORMALWEAR into play. Yeah, I just don't think I really care about them having a construct token. Their construct will die anyway when they cast the next Smallpox. True. Oh shit. Chat, we're about to go off. Alright. I don't know how Pox is constructed, but I think a flipped Planeswalker, a flipped Johnny is good against it. Deal. Resolves, absolutely. You can have that one. It's on the house, even. Take it, sure. Do I just, like, plus and just punch them in the fucking face? You have one card in hand. I'm gonna equip this pretty well FORMALWEAR. Fuck casting this mom. Oh, Bowmasters? Sure. Maybe we cast the mom now, huh? Maybe we just, like, don't attack and cast the mom. Could send, like, one. They draw a removal spell. They kill the Cat Warrior. Attack this for 3. I just don't care. Please read the equip cost on Pure FORMALWEAR. I refuse. I'm going to assume it costs 2 and that you're wrong. I'm just going to double block. Deal. Deal. Draw red source. Sad. Alright, I think we win this game, huh? I'm pretty sure we still win this game. Red source? Yeah, let's go. It's chainsaw time. Chainsaw Massacre. Literal exact lethal. It's just that easy. The tech won't be deleted. There's still game 2 and 3. There's a chance. Also, where was the, was it Callum that was talking about? It's like 60% chance to lose the game when you play turn 1 Liliana. Well, the fuck do I board in? So we saw, what, Bowmasters, removal spells, Smallpox, Thoughtseize, Liliana. We could think about Wrath of the Skies for the Urza Saga stuff. I don't think this is a Ghost Vacuum matchup. I don't really know how much they use the Graveyard, if at all. And, like, they do, like, it is a Wasteland plus literal Smallpox deck. So the odds of me getting to 6 mana seem a little slim, huh? I also, like, just snap brought in this Magus. I think that's just correct. Versus, they're a mono black deck, but they're also a Saga deck. 60% seems a bit low. Yeah. Very true. I like all the equipment. I'm not even, like, bored out Cauldron, honestly. I feel like you're just almost always getting FORMALWEAR. Because you could maybe talk about boarding out Sash, too. I'm gonna assume my opponent doesn't have the One Ring in their deck. That card seems a little too good for Pox. So we can just cut these. Does this look okay? Just leaving the one spirit, its a body. Not really interested in his other stuff anyway. Seems pretty fine to me. I'm just gonna hit keep. Deal. I do want to be cautious of Dark Ritual Opposition Agent. Is something to be very aware of. Don't want to get the game stolen out from under me, huh? I will actively fetch if my opponent ever, like, taps out. This seems pretty good against me. Yeah, I mean, if my opponent was just gonna hold up mana, I was just gonna, like, leave it up the whole time. This does seem a little bit too good for Pox. But it's only not a One Ring. Yeah, I guess this resolves, huh? What do you get? just chainsaw it. I fucking wish. Why doesn't this card target planeswalkers? Whoa, Torpor Orb? That's not that threatening, honestly. Angry writing tomorrow about Chainsaw not hitting walkers. You're so correct and valid for your take. Yeah, I'm gonna resolve my 1 ETB trigger right now. I guess I go get Cauldra instead of... I was thinking about Formalwear, but Formalwear is not as exciting in this world of Torpor Orb happening. Cauldra just forces an answer on Stoneforge, and then we can, like, broadside attack the Karn, and then doesn't really do a lot, but... Did we board it out? No, we boarded out. We didn't have enough good cards to board in. Is Living Weapon not an ETB? It is, but this only turns off creatures. This is an ETB and artifact. This is not that stupid guy, the little guy that Stifle Not plays. I think you could talk me into pre-war Formalwear still, just like stats on board, assuming that the Stoneforge isn't going to live. It's nice with like Bombardiers in the future turns too. Yeah, maybe it was correct. Yeah, Doorkeep Earthroll is the one. Ooh, go get another thing? Coding? You're gonna get coding? The disrespect. Man, I wish I had a pre-war Formalwear in my hand instead of this Cauldron now, huh? Yeah, I think the pre-war Formalwear was definitely correct. Maybe they have like Snuff Out. Maybe I'm not respecting their choice enough. Dark Red second card. I mean, they could just have land second card. I mean, I guess the Dark Red land lets them cast the coding on this turn too. For more moment. Not yet. Broadside hasn't died, but it will. Yeah. Discard the coding. Valid. Double Bowmaster your Bombardiers. Man, if only I had some sort of artifact in my hand that could get the Broadside Bombardiers back so I could kill the Liliana of the Veil through a wall of creatures. Oh well, there was no way to have that. Two cards in hand, one of them's Torpor Orb. I think we're honestly still pretty fine here. Might want to Wasteland. Oh, shit. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Whoops. Yeah, I'll just kill one of these Bowmasters. Not the end of the world. They get like a ping, but I get to loot. This hand sucks. Sure. Guaranteed to draw. Any cat, really? I would still flip the adjust. I guess I wouldn't get any bolts. I think we're playing around. We could potentially use this Wasteland to try to like protect a Yorion. We're at 5 mana here. Oh, we can just Witch Enchant to the Torpor Orb, right? Right? That's how this works. Just gotta believe, chat. What am I discarding? Maybe I discard the Cauldron this turn. Only in favor. I think I'd just easily win this game if I had gotten the pre-war Formalwear, huh? Smallpox. And they plus. I think I discard Yorion at this point. I want to put a 2/2 into play. Or have another land, potentially. Dang, they got me good. this play gets Yorion Cat. Damn. I can play it, flip the Ajani, zero it, it does nothing. I can play it plus the Ajani. It goes to 5. It gets attacked down to 3. Why would it flip? There's no torpor. Oh yeah, that's true. Why did they name Cat then? Whatever. I could play it and then do nothing because it's an 0/1 then. Could equip it though. So I'd rather play the Ajani here then. It's more fodder that I can chuck into the Liliana the Veil. I think I can hold both of these, discard the planes. What's the equip cost of Chainsaw? Yeah, infinity. Sure. We're not dead. But I do think I probably need to Witch Enchanter instead of Surveil, plus do nothing. Just gonna need to put more bodies in front of this Liliana. Minus attack for 3. Have to top deck like exactly like Plow. Wrath of the Skies. I guess just like creature potentially works, right? It's weird that they sacrificed the 2/2 army over the Bowman earlier, that your deck isn't under draw extra cards. Yeah, it might just be like Force of Habit. Solitude still saves us? No, it doesn't. We'd go to 1 and then take... No, yeah, it would have. Alright, there's still hope for the deck deleters. Did we see anything that makes me think about other cards? Not really. Card makes me want Ghost Vacuum even less. We didn't see any like One Rings or anything where I would really want Spirited Labyrinth. I also don't want like... They have Gyreach Sanitarium, not necessarily wanting to put Spirited Labyrinth in my deck there, huh? Run it back. Try to not egregiously fuck up this time. Egregiously fuck up by keeping that hand. Alright, we'll keep this. It's almost no reason to hold a Plow turn 1. I don't want to have to play around that stupid opposition agent, so I think I'm gonna just bottom Strand and go Elegant Parlor go. Could also like fetch out a bunch of basics and bottom the Elegant Parlor, but we have a lot of lands here. Sculpt my draws a little bit. Alright, that was good. Deal. Do I just fetch basic planes now? I think I do. What are we going to main 2 for? Main 2 thought? Nope. Alright. Does this qualify as turn 1 Dark Ritual Liliana? I think I just discard this plow. We'll just play the Ajani this turn. Sure doesn't. I feel like spiritually this is turn 1 Liliana, Dark Ritual Liliana the Veil. Thinking about, like, if I get smallpoxed and I lose my, like, red source versus I can open myself up to getting second wastelanded. If I get second wastelanded, I don't really care that much, because I just cast Stoneforge. I think I do this. They just, like, kill my thing, we can just broadside clear the Lily. Johnny's really fucked up for smallpox, huh? Thought seize. Fatal push. Pass the turn? I haven't really decided on what happens if they plus this Lily, huh? This is something I maybe should have thought about a little bit harder. I don't know, I like all these cards. I think it might be discard Broadside Bombardiers. I can... Although, Broadside helps me kill this Lily. Do I discard the Stoneforge? Stoneforge is, like, such good value if they just have removal spells. This is a tough one. Discard land? That seems aggressive. I definitely would have played the Mountain if my plan was discard land. But I didn't think about that when I was, like, going through the iterations of land sequencing. But, like, I'm, like, maybe discard land's correct if I had the Mountain in play and it was discard Wasteland. You play Stoneforge next turn. Aren't they just pulsing Lily again? That's the thing, is that, like, if I just play Stoneforge next turn, then I, like, the Broadside helps me clear the Liliana, but the Broadside is more high risk, right? They have 3 cards in hand after this still. They could certainly interact with the Broadside Bombardiers. Discard Mountain, just cast Stoneforge, and pray that we can cast the Bombardier later. Go get pre-war form 1, get the bomb back. Yeah, but that's, like, over several turns is the issue. Yeah, if they have to have exactly, like, second Wasteland or, like, Smallpox, they're just gonna die to the Johnny anyway. Between land and Bombardiers, I think. I think it's Bombardiers. I think I'm fine just attacking the Liliana, playing Stoneforge. It's worse if they have... I don't really want to say it. Discard Spellbomb, sure. What is this? Orcish Bowmasters? Ping this, block everything, clear everything. We get to Stoneforge back. We get to Stoneforge for pure FORMALWEAR. That's, like, fine. This feels like it's just Bowmaster, block all my stuff. I could just attack with the Cat Warrior, huh? This plays around Bowmaster really nicely, right? This seems way smarter. Amazing how this works a little bit better when I actually think through my lines instead of just doing whatever. Yeah. This is just doing things at random. Oh, my Johnny dies. That's unfortunate. I think I am not sacking the FORMALWEAR just to clear a thing. Broadside already blocks things very well. We want the FORMALWEAR in play because we have Wisp in hand, and we can get a lot of value out of it. I will Wasteland this Castle Lock Lane. Keep them off of, like, Land Karn or something. Small box. Yeah, that's pretty bad for me. Keep Wasteland around small box here. Perhaps, huh? Zero cards in, we're at 16. They have one land, though. I feel pretty fine here. Let's top deck second FORMALWEAR. Feels hindsight, but that's just like, yeah. Like, hold the Wasteland in hand even to play around. No, then you have to, like, lose 2 lands. But then you don't lose the Wisp. How much FORMALWEAR do you have? We got 2 in the deck. I don't really want more lands. Want to draw spells? That is technically a spell. FORMALWEAR, Wisp, other FORMALWEAR. Yeah, exactly. That's the dream. Alright, we're just gonna Yori on FORMALWEAR, I guess. I swear to Christ. I think we spend this turn solituding? I'm just thinking about when the last card's being Dark Ritual Opposition Agent, and I'm just gonna cry. Just cry so much. I guess maybe I just want to get the Yorion value now before they, like, discard a card, and I just don't really care about resolving Solitude here. Yorion, Flicker FORMALWEAR, get back Flicker Wisp, Flicker FORMALWEAR again. It's just, like, I just want to do that now before it gets, like, Thought Seized or Liliana the Veiled or something. Don't you fucking do this to me. I will pitch cast my Solitude to stop this, I think. Wisp and FORMALWEAR is build your own Fanatic Chain. Yeah, it's hella good. Wait, I flickered the Yorion, and then the Yorion comes back and flickers the Wisp and the FORMALWEAR. Now we're going off. Now we're cooking. What does this do? Do I have to read this? I don't want to read it, chat. Chat, please someone tell me what it does in a succinct manner. So alright, what does this do? I can't pay life to activate abilities or cast spells. Destroys non-land permanents. They have 3 mana in play right now, so they could, like, Wrath. It destroys, notably, not exiles. So it's like the green-black thing. Deed. So they can blow up all my shit, and I can't really stop it, but... I'm just going to... Oh, that kills my FORMALWEAR too? Man, that's fucking rude as hell. This is an instant speed. Oh, activate only as a sorcery, never mind. So we are going to... Flickerwisp comes back, and FORMALWEAR comes back. FORMALWEAR will get back Stoneforge Mystic, and Flickerwisp will flicker FORMALWEAR, because they can't kill the Yorion anyway. And then I'm also going to attack them. Flickerwisp flickers FORMALWEAR. FORMALWEAR targets Stoneforge to minimize damage from a Karn's Silex. This gets FORMALWEAR. This flickers that. Now we're doing it. It took us 5 rounds, but we're doing the FORMALWEAR shit. Yes, we are gaming. You could have just whisked the Silex. But that's less cool. Now it just doesn't... Now I just don't care if they activate Silex. Also, like, blows up their own Bowmasters. Basically, Splinter Twin. What is this? 3 mana spell. Plague Engineer. My Flickerwisp! Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. We'll just get back Broadside Bombardier, and I think they might be dead. Oh no, my Solitude's only a 2-1? Oh wait, I'm just gonna Solitude their thing. I mean, I guess we could we could just get back the Flickerwisp, huh? Instead of the Broadside this turn. Are they, like, dead? I feel like they have to be, we have to be, like, lethaling them, right? If I Solitude this, they go to 17. I bring back the Flickerwisp, target something, cast FORMALWEAR, get back Broadside, attack for, like, 100. They gotta be dead, right? This is 9 damage in the air. Broadside Bombardiers is going to be an extra 7. It's probably lethal. I don't want to think about it. Yeah, you can have. If I messed up, you can have a Bowmaster trigger. That's fine. I'll allow it. I did not, in fact, mess up. They were, in fact, dead. We figured it out. Should have flexed out the plague before they finished naming. Yeah, the classic play. You did the math. It's approximately 42 million or whatever. You didn't say you wouldn't delete the deck if you won. That is... in fact, correct, but I'm not going to delete the deck because I really like it. We gotta even do the cool FORMALWEAR thing? Alright, Chad, what do you want to play? Well, we might not finish the whole league, but, do you want to play mono-white? Do you want to play black-white? Do you want to play Overlord? Black-white. What are we feeling? Or we play this deck again. How do I run a poll? Bobble? Yeah, I will play, like, card for card the 8-2 list if people want mono-white. How do I run a poll? MTG bot? How do you do that for me? Command poll, seconds, option 1 to option N. Okay, hang on. I figured it out. Alright, so exclamation point poll. It's going to run for 180 seconds. Options are mono white, black white, overlord, red white. Yeah. Should be it. Alright, just type whatever, whichever one of the words you want to vote, to cast your votes. I'm gonna run to the bathroom again in the meantime. Inform me so I can answer the poll. Whichever one I'm feeling the strongest. I mean, strongest, I think red white. Red white's felt really strong, but the Overlord has potential. I just need to test it more. Anyway, be right back. I don't know when. I assume it'll say when the poll's over and it'll tell me who won. Also, we gotta do a play point giveaway. Remind me when I get back to give away some play points. Alright, 60 seconds left. Giveaways to play points when you get back. Thank you. Thank you, Eric. Overlord, mono white, black white. I actually don't know which one's going to win. I regret my vote now. I only turned up and voted for what I'm currently playing, but red white might be stronger overall. If there is a tie between black white and red white, I can switch your vote. I have no idea which is going to win, though. It feels like no one wants to see mono white. A lot of people want to see black white. I should have maybe mentioned black white red, huh? Probably want to try like the Magus build. Maybe we'll just play like stock black white and put some split ups in it. Try to address the Eldrazi matchup in other sorts of ways, huh? Five seconds left. Overlord wins by 1 vote. All right, we gotta switch accounts for that. I don't own Overlords. Those things are like 30 ticks a pop. Let's say goodbye to the screen while we close Modo. Bring it back. I watched State of the Tutor. You said mono white is shit, so I wouldn't vote for it. I mean, I don't disagree. Some people want to see mono white, though. You know, they're down to 15-ish. Oh, that's nice. Maybe I'll pick them up on the main account sometime. I have infinity tickets over there anyway. wrong password. I think I fingered that. I did. Dang it. Yeah, Sinkhole isn't the savior that you maybe want it to be in that matchup. Alright, we're back. For some reason, Moto loves to start just like slightly offset from where I try to center it on the screen every time. Extremely annoying. But now it's offset. There we go. Alright, Puppy Blade. FORMALWEAR. Oh, I should let Dog in. She's screaming now. Display, pile view. Get these plate armors out of here. Get these pre-war FORMALWEARs in here. Something like this. Does look all correct. We can probably cut this Path to Exile. Do I want to play another piece of Graveyard Hate? I think we have enough. Path to Exile's fine versus Eldrazi. I've thought about you could potentially incorporate the stupid 2-drop White Orchid Phantom, like sideboard plan, black-white sideboard plan into this. Not sure though. I'm gonna let it in. Dog, so she stops screaming. Here, you're free. Won all 3 of your matches today. State of the Toodle must have helped, or pre-war FORMALWEAR also might have helped. Here, that card is pretty good against Pox. I think we just did. We just fire off. You don't have it yet? Oh, that is tragic. I think the price will come down pretty readily. Let's jam some Puppy Blade, huh? Let's get some Overlord content for the fans. This deck has been really cool. I will definitely waste a bunch of time trying it before I decide like whether or not I'm locking it in. It's like a real thing. We should do like a pre-war FORMALWEAR giveaway. If the card stays like super high in price, maybe I'll give away a pre-war FORMALWEAR instead of like play points. Like next week or in 2 weeks or something. I did pick up a full playset, and I can't imagine there are a lot of decks that are gonna need to play actual 4 copies. Where'd all the legacy players go? Come back. I have sweet new 5-drops to test. I really wish this deck could play, like, honestly, like, just Chainsaw. I kind of hate Phantom Blade a little bit. Is she as demanding of attention when you're not streaming? No, she only does this when streaming. She does this sometimes when I'm, like, laying in bed or whatever, but she does this all. She never, like, sits up on my shoulder. Even if I'm sitting at my computer not streaming, she doesn't do this. It's exclusively when the stream's on. She'll come up and perch on my shoulder. I wonder if we could just, like, not play... no, you probably have to play Phantom Blade when you have, like, a bunch of Felias in your deck. Felia Phantom Blade's kind of fucked up. Still working out a lot of the choice. Like, I've cut all the moms from this list, which I don't know if it is actually correct or not. Snap keep, FORMALWEAR in hand, right? Maybe not. Alright, this hand's actually palatable, huh? I feel like bacon, lettuce, tomato is a combo player, but I can't say that for certain. The deck already optimized for Felia being in play. That is true, but I don't know. Like, I do like having access to, like, Stoneforge removal spell. It's just that, wait, Tropical Island consider? It's like Doomsday, but you wouldn't actively fetch the Trop if you were Doomsday, even if you were on, like, a splash. Prepare for Stifles and every Delve spell you've ever seen. I'm scared. Blue-green beans with Consider? Are they just like... Oh, I'm confused. Do I just want to Wasteland here? I'm not casting spells. I have my Aether Vial. I just kind of want to, like, throw some roadblocks in their way, get to, like, Felia Recruiter game states. Beans Day. I'll go, though I guess if I'm supposed to be playing around Stifles, then maybe I'm supposed to be cracking these fetches. Stifle is kind of good against Felia, huh? Just, like, kills your stuff. More beans, sure. I'm definitely trying not to cast any spells for the rest of this game. If they have Force, we die. I mean, I think my plan is to just never cast a spell for the rest of this game, so might work out. Just thinking about if I get stifled, like if I want to fetch, if I care about being stifled versus like my ability to fetch a Surveillant, I could just like proactively fetch a Surveillant right now, since I pretty much always know what I'm doing. Yeah. Casting spells is overrated. We have an Aether Vial in play. I dig that. It's really good with the Aether Vial plan. Felia into Recruiter into Witch Enchanter. Like, Witch Enchanter kill both beans if I have Felia still, and if I don't, I can, like, kill one, put Yorion in hand, kill the other. Thought Scour. Wow, they are on. Thought Scour mill, consider Thought Scour. They are really on turbo delve spells. It's like Murktide. Be kind of annoying. Not Murktide. Different delve spell where you like Hooting Mandrills me. Fair enough. Be nice if I had a Spirited Labyrinth here, huh? The classic Felia position of my opponent has a single creature in play, so I can't get any value out of it because I will just attack the Felia into a Hooting Mandrills and it will die. I'd be happier jamming because I could also like post-combat cast FORMALWEAR if I wasn't sure that my opponent was just going to counter the FORMALWEAR and obliterate me. What could we do here instead? What do we even recruit for? Is it just like recruit for Solitude? But just not attack with the Felia this turn? That feels correct to me. Dog, can you piss off? It's actually kind of funny if I want to play on a Stifle, I'm not even allowed to attack. Because they could just stifle the flicker Hooting Mandrills, so I don't even get to get them the 2-chip damage. I'll just pass. I really don't care if they stifle my Recruiter or the Guard. I guess maybe I'm supposed to put your in my hand this turn. I'm kind of okay fetching another Surveil instead. Recruit for Solitude, Solitude Flicker the Career. That seems horrible into my opponent's 7-card hand with 2 Beanstalks in play. I'm not gonna lie to you. That seems like a god-awful plan. Sure. Make that 3 Beanstalks. It's gonna be like Murktide Regent. They can't Murktide Regent, they don't have enough cards. I'm gonna Sorcery Speed this Recruiter player on Interest, or not Sorcery Speed, I'm gonna do it on main phase, player Interest down. Stifle. Perfect. Want another land? They have a Wasteland, so I think I do want another land, honestly. Pretty impressed with the deck building until Stifle. I mean, Lackey told me to watch out for Stifle. Is Stifle bad? Yeah. I have second Stifle? No? Alright. Especially with the advent of Consigned to Memory, Stifle's like just a really weird gotcha card that doesn't feel like it actually does enough. Murktide. Only draws 1 card. Very good for us. This would be really bad if they do have a second Stifle, huh? I don't think I cast Recruiter here. I'm kind of tempted to Yorion in response to that. No, they can always find the Stifle for the return trigger anyway. I don't think I want to cast Recruiter into here. What do I get here? Solitude? Are they a Daze deck? They very well might be. I think it's definitely time for Solitude, though. I guess I don't have to cast. I have a Violent 5. Really expected main deck Consign. If you're casting main deck Consign and Stifle in the same deck, you've got some serious problems. It's like cycle for Mystic Sanctuary. Hedge Maze, sure. Mill Days, valid. Second, Murktide. Oh, Whale. That's way less threatening than second Murktide. Going to 3 is kind of terrifying here, but... They really have every delve spell, huh? Debating on if I want to block with Yori on here. The answer's no. Yeah, now we can cast spells into Forceful and be fine with it. How am I attacking this turn? Is it just Suicide Felia in to Flicker the Solitude? Hit the Forager and the Murktide? Forager and the Murktide? Probably. I don't think I need the Felia. I guess I should actually exile the... No, this is correct. O7's for Felia. Oh, they just lost. I really didn't think we were going to win that game. They just had nothing. We just expertly played around them having 3 Up the Beanstalks by never casting a card into Force of Will, and then blowing up all their Up the Beanstalks. Aether Vial put that game on its fucking back. Let's go. Hell yeah. Bug Bean's still bad. I mean, Blue-Green Bean's probably worse. You're like Turbo Delve Beans deck. Alright, well, I guess this is a split-up matchup. All your other graveyard hate seems pretty awful. This would definitely be a nice matchup for Ghost Vacuum, although obviously Ghost Vacuum doesn't keep up with their graveyard feeding output. What do I cut here? Wisp plus Cauldra? If they're just blue-green, they don't have good answers to Stoneforge. I guess they just have a pile of Stifles, right? They can stifle the Cauldra trigger, the Stoneforge trigger. We could just cut both Wisps. Seems like fine-ish. We bet a bunch of Felias for Flickers. Alright. Good enough for me. Gotta be cognizant of... We saw Wasteland and Stifle. Cards to be very wary of when trying to fetch here. This hand looks nice, yeah, if we don't get Stifled. I mean, this hand doesn't even look that nice, honestly. It's like leaning pretty heavily on the Stoneforge Mystic. But we have a bunch of land drops that we can just hit if my opponent just like leaves up Stifle every turn. I should not F6 because I want to fetch a basic swamp after my opponent puts Stifle Shields down. I will happily jam Stoneforge into Stifle here because we have 2 equipment in hand. I guess maybe this was wrong because we're jamming into Daze. I forgot. I kind of blanked on them being a Daze deck too. This might be just like Surveil, pick up Surveil land with Daze. Might have. It's like kind of okay though. Let's just get in our Sash earlier. Yeah, this is maybe a little bit of an error. They probably don't have Stifle if they tap for Consider. Correct. They might have. Now I kind of need to play into Stifle. It's also not the end of the world if I get Stifled here. I think I'd rather Sash than set up Felia. We don't even have like good things to Felia right now. If this gets Stifled, maybe we decide to Felia instead of Sash, but... they're thinking about it. Deal. Don't really care. We have a bunch of lands that might be setting up for Murktide, in which case now we'd rather Felia. Felia sorcery speed, if they Daze, it puts them down on mana. The deck doesn't really seem like it has any removal, so yeah. Second Daze, alright. Picking up the Surveil land again means that maybe we don't get Murktided. Just do the same thing next turn. Fetch, jam Sash. Start eating away at their graveyard. Oh, this might just be Slam Murktide time. Which would be pretty unfortunate for us versus 7/7. We might need to go surveilling for better answers. We have a lot of ways to answer Murktide, at least. Recruiters and Solitudes. So now we just do this plan of Solitude this. Start eating the graveyard. They delved in a way that, like, it seemed like they probably have second Murktide, because they kept a bunch of instants in the yard to try to, like, jam again or something. Pongify? Wow, they are digging deep. Holy shit. Pongify your Lion Sash, huh? Pongify indeed. Hey, SSBM Pepperjack, thanks for the resub. FORMALWEAR hype indeed. Yep, there it is. Wow, we're so smart playing around these wastelands. God. I feel so genius. I'm just gonna add your hand to hand. Get him with the ape! Opponent absolutely refusing to put white cards in their deck, yeah. Truly baffling deck construction. What is the opponent on? I don't know, but I wish I was on it. They have everything! Oh shit, that's pretty good, huh? We're just gonna get back Felia, I guess? So we could get back Stoneforge instead. Stoneforge just gets Formalware. Formalware can get back Sash or Felia. We could, honestly, maybe Stoneforge is better. Although, like, we just get back Felia, we flicker the Overlord, then they just, like, get bodied beyond space and time, right? But then, what if we Felia and then flicker the Overlord and then get back Stoneforge and get Formalware and then Formalware Fel- Oh, man. The possibilities are endless. They play that. I'm mostly worried about dying to a Trina Nemesis. That feels very unlikely, but all roads lead to Rome. True. Let's do the Felia thing. We came here to do the Felia thing. I guess this is a lot worse if their top card is like the second Ponkify. And then we just draw land and we Yorion, flicker the Overlord, and we're fine. It's also worse if they have, like, Stifles or something. I guess no, because they would just stifle the Formalware next turn anyway. Delve spell? What do we... Second Dream, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now we might be dying. Need to get back the Solitude, start gaining some life. We're at 11. Go to 10 off fetch. We could Suicide the Felia or just cast Yorion, go get Solitude. Make a huge board state. Their hand is Wasteland. Yes. They brainstormed and did not shuffle. The last card is Wasteland. We go to 5. We untap with Solitude and attack them for 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That seems fine, right? I think I just slam Yorion here. I guess I go to 4, but yeah. Alternatively, I could get Solitude and play this turn if I Suicide Felia, right? Start offsetting some of the damage. If I get Solitude and play this turn, Suicide Felia, get back Overlord, buy back Solitude, cast Solitude, probably even Solitude my Ape token. I should have Overlord Solitude. I'm at 13. I attack for 6 down to 7. Maybe that plan's a little bit better. Do I attack with both? I guess it's free too, right? Did I miscount what their card was? Did I, like, miss them shuffling? I think I did. That's your block? Incredible. Incredible choice. If they keep one back, Solitude can't gain life. But yeah, but then we also gain a bunch of time. Exactly. Do I just Solitude the Felia in this case? Was that block genius? Because I'm just, like, priced into Solituding my own thing, and this exiles the Felia, which means I don't get it back. Not that that really matters at all. They're just gonna get buried anyway. Could Solitude the Overlord, but that seems ambitious. I think I'm pretty priced into Solituding. If they leave both back, I can't attack with the Overlord. Just play another creature that isn't your name, please. I'm bored in. Oh, that's pretty bad for me. Sure. They've dazed twice. We just jam Yorion. Actually, no, we're gonna jam Stoneforge Mystic. What am I talking about? Maybe even jam just Sash. Just to eat up their graveyard. Do I care about eating up their graveyard? Their Delve threats aren't scary. Sash puts a bigger clock into play. Stoneforge gets Cauldra. Well, it's not milled at least. I could get Stoneforge, get FORMALWEAR back Sash, but that doesn't really. Getting flyers seems relevant. I don't get any flyers, right? I guess Yorion, but. I drew 3 cards this turn. I don't want to necessarily play into Daze. They're down 2 Dazes, though, so I'm not super pressed about it. I think it, like, Stoneforge Cauldra is so mana inefficient. Stoneforge, FORMALWEAR Sash is pretty decent. I like that because it gives me an uncounterable way to remove things. Now that they've drawn 3 cards, I'm a little bit worried about, like, Force of Will. It's a little troublesome, actually, because... No, it's next turn I have to attack with the Solitude just to get back with Overlord. So we're at 10. I guess technically they could attack... No, they couldn't attack with both twice. There's Daze. A little unfortunate, but... I guess we could also Phantom Blade to kill our own Solitude to get it back with Overlord to gain more life. Third Daze is kind of annoying. Do we have lethal? Were we presenting like lethal at least, if that hadn't resolved? No. It's like close. So I'm not dead yet. I'm dead to, like, some cards in hand. Just a matter of how I want to play this turn. Oh, Phantom Blade getting Solitude Menace. That's the big brain play, huh? Uncounterable Menace, Solitude. Uncounterable way to give Solitude Menace and gain 4 life. That's the good plan, huh? This is up to destroy up to 1 other target creature. Yep. Stifle, sure. Equip. Stifle it again, I dare you. they did have the Petty Theft. It's the card I was worried about. What? Do they just have no, they don't have lethal there. Now what? Attack with Overlord again. Does Phantom Blading Overlord get me anywhere? It puts them to 12. They just send with 1 again. We still don't have lethal. Get back Sash. That turn. Cast Sash, equip. Gain. It's only like 2 life. I think it's just attack. Yeah, I have to play for game 3. Wasting too much time. We got 9 minutes. Plenty of time. Recruiter. If only I had a Plague Engineer in my deck, huh? Does Felia do anything for me that Sash doesn't? Skyclay or Recruiter doesn't get me anything. Recruiter gets me Emperor of Bones. Emperor of Bones could haste Solitude. Felia could be double Solitude. That doesn't do anything though. I don't gain life. I can't. Oh, I could like exile my own shit, I guess. Just exile a bunch of my own stuff to gain a bunch of life. Now you also have to be cognizant of the Brazen Borrower being like potential like lethal, sneaky lethal. Wasteland the Karakas. I don't think I have any good avenues of victory here, huh? If they just like... They should attack for 6 here, I feel like, yeah. Then I need to, like, I can't beat Brazen Borrower or Single True Name. Maybe I can. I think I just have to Solitude my own creatures twice to live. No, I'm still dead, right? I gain 8. I should have cast Recruiter for another Solitude there. Or cast Yorion. I'm still dead here, right? Solitude this. No, Solitude this. Solitude Bale. Oh no, that puts me to 6. Yeah, I should have done some number of other things. Yeah, never mind. We'll just concede. I think I'm wasting time. If I had, like, Recruiter for 3rd Solitude or something, but I think I'm losing that game regardless. Let's board in this Plague Engineer and make those games not happen. What am I boarding out? I don't know. All my cards seem good in this matchup, huh? Board out the Cauldra, but, like, Cauldра's, like, they're a fucking Pongify deck. They're, like, so strapped for kill spells. You just, like, turn 2 Stoneforge on the play or whatever and just beat them up with a Cauldra complete. They draw a bunch of cards. I'm not really inclined to cut Spirit of the Labyrinth. Maybe we cut an Emperor of Bones, but I like these Ancillary Graveyard cards. Hey, 2 Blave, thanks for the follow. Cut, like, shave a Recruiter? Shave a Skyclave? Skyclave has, like, exactly Beans as a target, which is notably, like, a pretty good target. I don't know. Shave Formalware, shave Skyclave, Shafelia. Good Skyclave. Keep Aether Vial. Hand's great. I'm going to fetch basic Swamp Aether Vial to play around Stifle to the best of my ability. Obviously, my deck has a bevy of stifleable targets, but this hand's like a little bit land light. So I want to make sure that I have like some foundation of mana. Maybe I got a plow versus guy. No, they just had like a bunch of delve things. I'm gonna play the fetch land here if they really want to leave up Stifle. I just like never need to actually crack the fetch. That's kind of annoying. Just Veil here. Could potentially get like Emperor Bones value this turn. I really don't want to cast a spell this turn. Find like Overlord on the top of my deck would be sick. I don't really want to draw this, huh? Yeah. We'll attack mana. This might be like a recruit Witch Enchanter into Yorion game. Deal. Ooh. Cast this turn? I think I do. We're playing around Stifle. It's awkward to cast into like Force of Will when there's nothing being stuck. Like maybe I wait till next turn so I can like recruit. Yeah, we'll wait a turn. We'll just pick up Yorion. I feel like the recruiter is probably gonna get stifled though, so maybe this plan's bad. Deal. No land drop. Absolute deal. Now I will just never cast any spells. If I cast Stoneforge, I can put it under the Emperor of Bones, which might actually be nice. Lets them cycle, though. I kind of just want to not let them draw any cards. They're, like, clearly missing land drops. The awkward thing is if I want to, like, Yorion into, like, Stifle mana if they don't tap out next turn. I might just attack them to death and not put your and not flicker anything with Yorion, like just flicker the Witch Enchanter or something to play around Stifle. Or they just tap out again. Deal. Let's go get a Solitude, I guess. Maybe I get a Felia? We have removal in hand. Oh, we get Plague Engineer, kill his true name. Kind of nice. Deal. We have FORMALWEAR, so if it gets forced, we can get it back, too. 4 minutes should be plenty of time to kill this opponent. Oh, I guess we also, if we just hit 5 mana, we can just, like, Emperor Bones back the Plague Engineer, too. Attack, play second. It's really bad if I hit 5th land drop. Very bad for them. No. Okay. Deal. Fair echoing true. True name is a rogue, right? Merfolk rogue. Yeah, we have plenty of time to win this game. We're about to attack them for 100. Pongify my Plague Engineer, and we can get back with Emperor Bones. Or pre-war FORMALWEAR. The Aether Valguard's pretty good, huh? Legacy going back to MH1 or Plague Engineer pushed out True Name Nemesis. True. We've assembled MH1 Legacy. Dual decks Plague Engineer versus TNN. Did I do the giveaway? Someone remind me to do the giveaway in like 2 minutes after this game ends. I don't think I did. I don't know what we're doing at this point. Tagging for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Seems good. I just won't cast a 2-drop into a daze for no reason. I acknowledged the reminder but didn't do it. That does sound like something I would do. You should have reminded me better, Eric. This is your fault. You got it, boss. I guess I could have saved it by picking up Yorion and putting it, vialing it back in or something, but they're at 6. Yep, you got it. You know, stifle my Emperor of Bones, attempt to get it back, and then you still die. I guess I could also pre-war FORMALWEAR at first, just in case. I'm gonna get you one of these days. Have I played versus person before? I feel like I would have remembered. Yeah, FORMALWEAR at first plays around, you know, 100,000 different things, but whatever. I mean, they're dead 8 ways to Sunday. Ugh. My opponent appears to think that I have played against them before. I apologize if they're watching this later. Truly don't. I feel like I would remember this deck, right? Crazy. Alright, let's do this giveaway before I forget again. I got 2 more giveaway codes, so we're going to be short on the 29th stream, but that's fine. Remind me to shut the fuck up. Alright, we're gonna do a giveaway. Exclamation point giveaway. Of course, the keyword of the day is going to be FORMALWEAR, all one word. Celebrating FORMALWEAR on MTGO. We are giving away 120 play points as we do for many of these streams, courtesy of Magic Online, Daybreak Games. FORMALWEAR in the chat to get your name entered for those 120 sweet play points. Should have been formal here because we're no longer wondering where it is. I'm running to the bathroom again. I've been drinking way too much water today. That was also a really long game, in fairness to me. I'll get you one day. I have no idea who you are. It's very much the, for me, it was Tuesday. Apologies to Bacon, Lettuce, Tomato if you're out there. Let's end the giveaway. Get somebody some sweet play points. Poor Historian. Where's Poor Historian? There you are. Whisper. There's a code. Enjoy the play points. I, for the first time in my life ever, remembered to take the title off of the stream as soon as the giveaway ended. Everyone applaud me. Did FORMALWEAR break the meta? Our first league was a powerful 2-3. Now we're 1-0 with the new hotness. Did we? I don't think we actually put any FORMALWEARs into play that game though, right? That match. they were in hand a lot, and they were, like, probably pretty good, but we were, like, really ahead. Or the one time I got dazed when I was trying to pick up the Lion Sash on that one turn. But, like, I think we had one in games 1 and 3, and we just never ended up casting it because we were, like, massively ahead. Non-clickbait streamer. Look, I'd love to immediately get a 5-0 with FORMALWEAR and talk about how broken it is. We'll just get a FORMALWEAR with this... FORMALWEAR? We'll get a trophy with this deck. I feel like I'm winning a lot of die rolls today. It's the FORMALWEAR luck for sure. Are you off the broad? We're just doing stuff today. It's FORMALWEAR day. We're playing all sorts of D&T. I talked about this deck as like an experiment on the stream. This hand has a lot of 3-drops and solitudes in it, huh? Alright, this hand is maybe worse, but has a better curve at least. Bottom arid, bottom scrubland. I mean, decide if we want to like fetch out surveil lands, fetch out basics. I didn't put this deck list up on Flexslot. I should, because this is actually like the this is the tech. I have the red-white list, but I didn't put. Oh, is it still Drowsy again? Which exact deck that I'm playing today should I buy and bring to Eternal Weekend? Well, if Eternal Weekend was tomorrow, I would play red-white. But, oh, this is not Eldrazi at all. This is Maverick or Elves or something. Fetch Savannah. So it could be, like, Nadu Elves. I missed my double Solitude hand. Could be Maverick. Kind of... I'm just not going to respect Maverick's existence and not play around Wastelands. I think I want this, and I also don't want to cast Spirit of the Labyrinth. I'm on the hook for the 2K you're about to spend? Alright, yeah. This is a verbal acknowledgement that I'm fully endorsing and telling you to spend your money to purchase cards for Exploding Kitten taxes. Clip it, yep. I don't think this is legally binding. I'm not gonna lie to you. Maybe it is. I am a financial advisor and you should take my financial advice seriously. I guess this is just fucking Maverick, huh? Some sick Maverick list. I don't know why I floated. Is Johnny worth playing at all in black-white? No, I don't think that card is very good if you don't have white cards in your deck. Am I skyclaving this turn? The answer is no. Floating makes me look like I know what I'm doing. True. Floating's what all the cool kids do. Floating's like almost always wrong. It just wastes your time. It's actually kind of awkward the way I fetch this, because now I could get like wastelanded again. Or wastelanded and then I'm off double white and I'm sad, but... let's just Overlord for something. Go find like Wisp would be nice. Maybe I'm supposed to Solitude before this resolves. But like I just don't want to Solitude my opponent's cards. They're all bad. Like a 90% chance you hit on these things. I forget, I did the hypergeometric calculator on them. I forget what it exactly is, but I think it's like 89% for like 30 creatures or something. Fetch a Lush Portico, perhaps? Deal. Please just cast some, like, dopey 3-drop that doesn't generate card advantage. Mill Outline Liberator. Wow, the disrespect of my Overlord. You're not gonna top your answer to my powerful enchantment? Fucked up. Night of the Relic. Yes, please cast Night of the Reliquary. Green Sun for Questing Beast. Whatever. You got it, Chief. Just please don't put, Yeah, yep, deal. That's fine. You got it. You can have... That one's on... This one's on the house. I was gonna say, please don't put, the stupid, initiative creature in play. That would've been really bad for me. Ooh. Stoneforge, huh? Didn't do anything. Gets Sash. Gets Cauldra. Gets the second FORMALWEAR. Gets, Phantom Blade. It's pretty mana inefficient to cast Stoneforge here. I could Skyclave the Noble and cut them a little bit off mana, but I like Skyclave being a removal spell. Again, pretty dangerous. Kind of playing with Fire Hero on my mana base. I kind of want to recruit or something, but I truly have no idea what I want to recruiter here. A 2-drop? Emperor of Bones, maybe? I think Emperor of Bones is probably fine. It lets me, like, double spell. I'm gonna, like, cast the Emperor of Bones, it's gonna get killed, and then I can, like, cast the Stoneforge afterwards or something. We'll take a look, I guess. Could get Felia to try to set up with the Overlord and double spell, like, Stoneforge Felia. Stoneforge for, like, Cauldra to force some action, and then Felia to try to set up the Overlord. It's really bad if my opponent just has, like, Karakas. I have Wasteland for Karakas, though. Let's do the Felia thing. We came here to do the Felia thing, right? We got Overlord in play. Maybe I'm supposed to just get Wisp, actually, huh? Bad if I get Wastelanded. If your opponent had Karakas, they would have waited. Yeah, that also makes sense. They protected their Questing Beast. Deal. So we'll just draw a land. Oh, sure. Yeah, that's fine. White Orchid Phantom me. That's fine. Now I have stable mana. Thank you. Now I don't have to worry about getting my second White Source Wastelanded. Much appreciated, opponent. Okay. That doesn't do anything. Ooh, my own Karakas to protect Felia. Look at that. Strategically didn't get Emperor here. Yes, this is all going according to plan. Getting, like, a little scared of these White Orchid Phantoms or whatever, huh? Did I just get, like, Phantom Blade? Phantom Blade plus Felia, start cleaning up some shit? That also pressures... Yeah, I'm gonna go with Phantom Blade. I think this game is... I guess I won't say locked up, but I'm feeling confident. Green Sun for X equals big. Oh, that's just line drops. Sure, whatever. You got it, Chief. Tag for 4. Tag for 6. Fair enough. We're a little close to dying. I'm just gonna Felia, put Blade on it, flicker Overlord, though. Oh, we get kind of close to dying. We get Solitude, though. Oh, well, I guess I won't do that. I could just cast the Phantom Blade and still do all that thing that I just said. I draw land, maybe? Okay. Think I'm fine picking this back up and Skyclaving. Draw land, it's nice. Skyclave, one of the White Orchid Phantoms. Play Felia. I don't want to Skyclave the Raminep Excavator a little bit just because it's a 2/3, but I can always just stack block it. Just want to get these flyers out of here. I'm likely just trading the Collector Oof, or trading the Skyclave for Collector Oof or something and taking 4. Second Lush Portico? No. Okay. Oh, Tried Arbor. Sure. Overlord does just come back this turn. Like... Like, I could just, like, double block, single block, take 2, be left with a Recruiter or a Skyclave, and then Phantom Blade. Going to 4. I think I'm also fine if I just block here. Then they get a 2/2. I also have to fetch, go to 7, so... Going to 3 is a little bit risky versus White Orchid. Maybe I do cast Felia. Stack block Raminep Excavator. Single block this. I don't hate it. Just spend our turn casting Phantom Blade. Two shouldn't matter. Yeah, Overlord's. I mean, I might like it chipped down. I don't like going to 3. I could also just chump. I could stack block with both of these and then chump block. No. I think this is safe. Yes, FORMALWEAR is already out. This timer is ticking up. There's confetti coming down. Knight? That's not a great turn for Knight, huh? I actually can't cast that Overlord. Funny. Not that it super matters. This Overlord should be able to hopefully attack next turn and just buy back the Solitude, and then we're fine. So we just Phantom Blade the Knight here. Oh, that's only putting us to 1. Oh shit. We'd also just draw it, huh? I'm just gonna pick up the other Solitude anyway, though. There's no way we die here, right? We'll have 2 blockers for 2 attackers anyway, so yeah, we can freely attack. I also have Wasteland for Tried Arbor if I really need it. Sure. We're at 6. we just pick up Yorion and play Felia this turn? Might just chump block the illusion token with Recruiter. Ghost Quarter, sure. They have no cards in hand, so this is actually free to float in case something weird happens. That's the concession point, really? The Felia is too good? Not the Yorion in my hand? Alright. They got a little close for comfort there. But we have a lot of cards for this matchup, huh? Is Wrath of this guy's good against Maverick? Maybe not. I guess the white players are right overall. Yeah, we just had to put like a really good black card in the deck to make Felia good. I guess step one is, what the hell are we cutting? Besides Spirit of the Labyrinth. Like, the rest of the deck's already so good. But, like, Rathalos guys is good in those sort of end games, huh? Where your opponent just, like, has some stragglers and you're, like, a little bit behind on board. Cut Cauldra? Shave a Formalwear? Cut Wisps? I always feel weird cutting Wisp in the Overlord version. It was, like, so easy to cut Wisp in, like, medium Wisp matchups, but now, like, Overlord Wisp by itself is so good. Shaving a Formalwear versus white decks makes sense, but we're already, like, we need to find room for, like, 3 more cards. This is still 81 as is. Maybe it's just Shave Wisps anyway. Overlord, like, this match just, like, takes a while. You don't need to necessarily get on the, like, engine online. Also, we have Felias to, you know, still do that. I think we can afford to, like, do this maybe. Bone Man, maybe, for the same reason. Just do something like that. Keep, no respect. Also, the hand is just, like, fine. It's a nice curve. So let's just fetch a bunch of basics. You could submit 83 and be fine. Yes, that is very true. Alright. Fetch has been fetched. Let's not see something. I have been considering if this deck needs to rework its mana base a little bit to incorporate Emperor or Overlord a little bit more. Like, maybe you have to play the maybe not have to, but maybe you should play the second basic Swamp. Wow, that Once Upon a Time must have been bad, huh? Is it bad that I want to take the Plow instead of the Knight? I don't really have an answer to a Knight right now. But, like, my opposition agent is an answer to a Knight, right? Evan Akalef, don't even know his last name, says, I think Maverick is a terrible deck. I mean, yeah, he kind of is. Evan Akalef, no last name, yes. Sorry, Maverick players, but sure. Oh, less sure. Not okay with, suddenly less okay with this. We're really not drawing the goods here. Feel like I could hit a Flicker Wisp off of this Overlord, huh? Oh, the miss. Card's unplayable. Cut it. Burn it. They milled 4 lands off the top of our deck, so, like, not the end of the world. I'm off it. Do I just sorcery speed this, or do I try to get him? It's so suspicious if I just leave 3 mana up. They might just, but it's so enticing. Including the 3rd Caracas, yeah. These are all true. These are all factual statements. I think I'm just gonna wait. Maybe the Sylvan Sacred just bricked my hand. I don't have anything. Could be normal with a fetch because it's just surveilling. Yeah, but then I have to deal with like the activate in response to fetch. I guess that doesn't matter though, really. Because I'm just never casting unless they tap it. Cast a big green Sun Zenith. Don't just attack me for 4. That's fucked up. That's illegal. You're not allowed to do that with Knight of the Reliquary. You have to use it. You have to activate it. Come on now, opponent. That's not how Knight of the Reliquary works. You have to tap it and go get a Horizon Canopy and then cycle it. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'll cast it now. Yeah, that's fine. Sure, you got me. We might be dead here. Sylvan Safekeeper Doorkeeper Thrall is a hell of a 1-2 punch. Add your hand plus Surveil. Judge. I guess we attack, huh? Not blocking. Oh dear. This looks bad for me. I guess maybe I wasn't supposed to attack because it actually shortens the clock. Because now I'm going to take 6 fetch, and then... I guess I don't take 6 because I'll have a 4-5. Deck would like to offer you a non-land card here. In fairness, not a lot of cards in my deck matter anymore versus Safekeeper, Doorkeeper, Thrall. I don't know what I would top deck. I guess if we just top deck like Split Up or Wrath of the Skies, we just obliterate them, right? Maybe I was supposed to, like... I'm dead in 2 turns anyway. Oh, wow, they have Path. I'm thinking about, like, if I wanted to Surveil there instead to try to dig for the actual out. We're not literally dead. We still have 1 top deck, unless they draw, like... Fetch land kills us. That does not. Oh, yeah, the Safekeeper means we are dead. I forgot about the Safekeeper line. Fair enough. I feel like I'm never allowed to talk shit about my opponent's decks ever. I immediately just get massively punished. It's just been a recurring theme these past couple of weeks. It's just like, this card's dog shit. Oh, instantly obliterated. Yeah, we'll probably win game 3. It's fine. Anything change about how I want to register my cards? Do I want the Wisps? No. I think that's fine. Sounds kind of poopy, but that's fine. The dying to the bad decks part of Death in Texas doesn't actually apply to Maverick, though. You die to, like, Ruby Storm. Maverick is just actively a very good matchup. Not the end of the world. Philly actually plays relatively nicely with dealing with Mother of Runes. I think I want to Surveil. Moto, please let me put this card at the top of my deck. Moto. Moto, what are we doing? Thank you. Damn, this Plague Engineer card's pretty good, huh? Human? I guess I'll flicker for the free counter. I'll just put it back on human. Human? Safekeeper's a human, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. We're gonna Ghost Corner our Wasteland to fix our mana. I've been there, opponent. Cast your Knight of the Reliquary. I mean, I guess I Skyclave this. As much as I would like to Recruiter and flicker my Recruiter, I should probably kill this thing, huh? Can't even flicker anything with my Felia, unless I can flicker the Engineer and stack more counters on my Felia, but I think I value the damage. This Felia card doing nothing so far. Not that it matters, because we're, you know, miles ahead. Maybe I should have flickered Plague Engineer, because getting to 4/4 means I could flicker the Skyclave next turn, and the Felia is safe from being blocked by the Illusion token. That was correct. I should have foregone 2 damage for the counter there. I don't think it matters, but that is the appropriate play. All right, we take those. Not exactly the matchups I expect to play against in the in Legacy, but the Plague Engineer has been showing up, huh? Non-land shame. Felia, my rating of Felia would change notably if Felia could flicker lands. Was the first one. Blue-green turbo mill yourself for delve spells and beans. Like, they had Hooting Mandrills, Murktide, and the whale, the stupid whale. And then post-board they had fucking Trinity Nemesis. It was a wild deck. FORMALWEAR looks sick. I'm so excited. We haven't actually put... Hey, yeah, they had the Pongify tech because they were blue-green. They didn't have any removal spells. We got Pongified. It was a wild time. And then they shook their fist and went, curses, I'll get you next time, in a way that implied that I had played against them before, and I truly don't remember a time that I had played against them. They were like, I'll get you one. I forget exactly what they said, but they're like, I'll get you one of these times, GG's, or something like that. And I was just like, I don't remember playing against this person ever. I feel like I would remember this deck. Ooh, we're playing against Resident Salt Lord and Weird Crypto Guy, Balenciaga, and Boba. Plays nothing but 2015 Jeskai control. Do I just, like, keep this? Just absolutely no respect? This hand isn't even very good against, like, dog shit Jeskai. Just mulligan. Have Aether Vial. Yeah, there we go. Is he? I might be misremembering him. This guy being a weird crypto guy specifically. I remember him lying about having like 10,000 Tesla stocks and it being provably false that he had them. I want to say crypto guy, but I don't have specific beef with him. I know he's like a West Coast guy that a lot of people don't like. What am I bottoming here? Probably just Flicker Wisp. Yeah, I have 10,000 Tesla stocks. Is discernibly false statement. Oh, not forcing. Forcing, pitching a different card. Nope, just letting it resolve. Deal. We'll figure out if we cast Felia or get Surveil Land. We're probably getting back to basics, so I'd like to get basics. But if they kill my Vial, I will obviously just cast the Felia. So I can, like, Felia into Recruiter. Yeah, there we go. This is, like, the most basic... This is, like, the very clear, land choice of Jeskai control players. I mean, I'm gonna try to... Felia into Recruiter. Do I play around the back to basics? Man. Oh, now I just don't play around the back to basics, right? Now I just fucking overlord them. At least I don't have to tap both my lands, so I could potentially get towards Skyclave. We know they have Force, though. From the turn 1. But I guess this is, like, kind of fine. If they force this, we do still have the Recruiter back up. And this is a good window to try to jam this because they were, like, they don't have to plow for the Felia. Pending? Sure. No land drop. I know for a fact we're gonna get, they're gonna top deck 3rd land and back to basics me this turn, but there's nothing I can do about it. I will simply accept it as fate. The universe conspires against me. This will happen, guaranteed. I kinda want Emperor Bones. Emperor Bones back this Overlord, huh? Like, draw 2? They're Brainstorm locked. Oh, that's true. They are Brainstorm locked. What happens when they just have another removal spell, though? What's my best choice then? Stoneforge? It's not even that good. We don't have anything in the graveyard to, like, sash back. Or to FORMALWEAR back right now, because the Overlord got forced. Could just be, like, Flicker Wisp on the Recruiter, honestly. It's kind of weak, though. I think I'll go for Emperor of Bones. It's the sweet play. I think I milled this, unfortunately. It's good if my Emperor Bones gets countered. Brainstorm locked, BS locked. Means that they've cast Brainstorm and didn't have a shuffle effect. That's pretty much the worst possible try, ain't it? Maybe they don't have Plow. Who knows? Not letting me exile the Overlord is very nice of them. You're supposed to do that in response to me targeting the Overlord. Maybe I should have got the Flicker Wisp, though. Just force the Plow on the Recruiter and then have a 3... Stoneblade? I feel like he's not usually on Stoneblade. Is it always Stoneblade? Maybe I just don't pay attention to his decks. Much better matchup if it's on Stoneblade. Maybe he wants to try FORMALWEAR. Honestly, fair. Respect. I think I just attack with Skyclave. I was thinking about like attack with both Solitude, token, and I'm just gonna pick up Yorion here. We'll tap both my Wastelands. Can't imagine they matter a lot. How'd League 1 go? Pretty bad. We 2-3'd. Oh, this is going great for me. Opponent just doesn't have anything. Ooh. I just jam Yorion here. It just feels like it just gets forced. I could wait, and if they just go to discard, I could just cast nothing. Or otherwise, I could, like, flash Infelia. I don't want to just wait. Like, it's bad if they have even, like, just plow the Recruiter in response to Yorion. It's not exciting. Hey, they just die. Look at that. Does he have True Names in his deck? I think these cards are all fine. Opposite Shade is like a little weak, but generally okay versus control, and also better when your opponent's casting Stoneforge Mystic as well. We can run the old Shave the Graveyard stuff versus the Plow decks. Probably Shave Phantom Blade as well. No shot you play against True Name twice in the league. I have reasonably strong confidence that he has True Nemesis in his deck. This looks fine. Ship it like that. Still got 3 equipment in the deck, right? Yeah, Cauldra, Sash, 1 FORMALWEAR. Hand's a little on the weak side. That's good enough. His last 5-0 was in June. Truly one of the most brutal things you could say. No TNNs. Maybe this engineer's dog shit, huh? I guess we'll find out. Cast Stoneforge. Deal. Get Cauldra. Yeah, it was the Grieffarer's Art to blame. That is true. Wow, Batterskull in 20 current year. I guess there are probably more reasons to play it in a Jeskai deck than in, like, Death and Taxes, right? What does FORMALWEAR mean in the context of MTGO? Pre-war FORMALWEAR is the card we're talking about. I hope he plays a True Name next turn. That would be really nice. Just fucking obliterate him. Oh man. No, you're correct to be insistent. When you don't know who your opponent is, it's totally appropriate, and like you absolutely should be using they pronouns. But when you know who your opponent is, it's obviously fine to switch to the pronouns that you know that they use. Time to cast my Grey Ogre. Do I name Rogue on the off chance? There's like nothing else. I guess I could name Human. Hit like Snapcaster Mage, right? Three snaps. That sounds right. Oh well, I'm just not going to cast it instead. This is a little bit off curve. It's better because I can protect it with Karaka, so it's like the better threat to try to like pressure down a Teferi or what have you. Artificer to shrink the Stoneforge. Cast Batterskull. I guess that's another reason that I want Felia instead of Engineer here, is that he might still have the Batterskull in hand. So I'll just attack, flicker nothing. I guess I'd play Plague Engineer pre-combat. Name Human. Just so I can start buffing the Felia. Human. Casting a spell. Sure. Mystic Sanctuary? Nope. Guess that makes sense. Oh no, the Snapcaster! Well, I guess we just get to kill it for free, huh? Target Plow. Do I pick up Felia in response? I do, right? Because you can just not cast it and declare block, and then I pick up. This does get my Engineer killed, but I clear the Snapcaster Mage and it protects the Felia, which is way more important. So I pick up in response here. Yep. I wonder if it was right to, like, if I don't flicker the Plague Engineer there at all, I just attack the Teferi, then that doesn't happen to me. I'll take the bait. Presumably this is, like, some removal spell. Maybe I'm not supposed to take the bait. I have nothing but lands. I have to untap and have my Crocus. Okie doke. Brainstorm. I don't want to just untap instead of fetching. Get that shit out of here. Cast Wisp. Ship at Jace. Cast Wisp, target Backstreet. Ship at Jace, flicker the Wisp. End step, just target a land or something. Cast a file, do whatever. Seems fine. I guess I could flicker the Surveil Land again, actually. That might be better. Depends on what's on top, I suppose. Hey, cat, get out of here. Nope, nope, yeah. I think this might be my last match of the night. It's like 8 o'clock. Almost. Let dog back in. That's cat. That's completely fine. Surprised they didn't just kill my flickers with that consign. I'll open the door though in a second. You've redeemed your points fair and square. Ooh, Skyclave. Wait. I just flicker out the Jace, right? Just don't let them brainstorm. I should have not attacked them. But can't get this fucking Jace out of here. Very surprised they didn't use that consign to kill my Flicker Wisp, in all honesty. Alright, the door's open again. Also denies Fate Seal and Skyclave. I guess that is true too. Cryptic Coat? Sure. We might Skyclave this fucking Cryptic Coat or something, huh? And, like, just attack the Jace. I guess we can't Skyclave the Cryptic Coat necessarily. If they leave the 2 mana up. I definitely still want the Skyclave, so we're gonna untap and see what happens. It's not really worth attacking with Felia here unless I Skyclave the Cloak. Pre-combat. 3 cards in hand. But I really want to attack the Jace to make sure it dies. I am a little bit worried about just getting coated out of this game, but I can't stop that anyway. So I might just attack Wisp, pick up Yorion or something. I could get the flicker if I just like attack. No, because I need to connect. I guess no. I could have Skyclaved the coat and then attacked and flickered it. Exiled something else. That was kind of dumb. Now we just pick up Yorion though. Yeah, I'm just playing everything with FORMALWEAR in it right now. I have no strong inclinations towards the best deck or whatever. I played a league of this is Ward 1 or Ward 2? I played a league of Red-White already. Flicker Wisp attacked a Jace to kill in the year of our Lord 2024. Second Jace, alright. I mean, we can still attack and kill that one. This could be really... It's a little awkward here. Because there's potential for a really good turn of, like, Skyclave the Stoneforge. They put in the coat in response. And I Flicker Wisp... Or I attack with Felia, Flicker the Skyclave, and eat the coat. I don't know, I guess they have 4 mana now, so that doesn't work. It's also worse, like, because you want to have backup to kill the Jace in case the Flicker Wisp gets answered here. But we are going to get got by this, like, coat engine if we don't do something. Ooh, we can Wasteland and do all that now, huh? Fuck it. Fuck it, we ball. No, this doesn't work at all. Since taps it. What the fuck am I doing? We can target it for free, though. Which is the plan. This was the plan all along. Yep. I guess attack face. It doesn't matter. They're just gonna block it. Oop, nope. This one goes after the Jace. Do I eat one of these cloaks? I'm gonna just eat the Stoneforge. I should have done that play last turn, I think. Just didn't think about the ability to target the cloak and make them tap out to pick it up, so I have safety to attack with the Felia that turn and flicker the Skyclave. There were 3 TNNs even. And my opponent cast... I guess my Maverick opponent didn't cast any historical cards. You exile a face down card, that apparition, your token will be 0/0. I actually don't know. Oh, oops. I kind of forgot this was a fetch land. Could get a Surveil here. Cloaks have 0 mana value. Interesting. Good to know. Maybe I should have eaten a cloak then. So I could like flicker the Skyclave more. Don't get to recast Felia, obviously, because I would have to pay the ward 2. Bounce the Felia, maybe? Bounce the Skyclave? I don't know. You don't really want to bounce any of these besides the Felia. I think I untap and just Yori on my board. There's the back to basics. We knew it was coming. Plow? Good plow. Does it change my decision at all? Do I just eat this back to basics anyway? Do I eat the Teferi? This is not my current deck list. Oh, they just have force. Alright, sure. Fair enough. No getting out of this one. Third Jace the Mind Sculptor? Holy shit, opponent's on one. They want it. They want it so bad. Oh yeah, he always has 3 Jaces, of course, why wouldn't he? We should probably concede go to game 3 here. Hell of a combo, Jace unsummon my flash creature plus having Teferi in play. I should have done this in the opposite order, but it's fine. Force of Will? Deal. I should just like sorcerer speed eat the sorcerer plowshares or something so I can F6.
Husband?
Yes.
Are you winning?
We're gonna play one more match, and then I'm calling it.
I was gonna say, are you hungry?
Yeah, I'm hungry. That's why I'm calling it. Oh, board in Containment Priest for Cryptic Coat? Probably not. Ooh. What does this do? Give X nothing? Gets countered? Sure. Formal would have been real sick FORMALWEAR gaming. Maybe I should have cast the Philia first, huh? No, because you wanted to Stoneforge into the sat or into the thing, into the FORMALWEAR for the Philia. Yes, I'm well aware of my opponent's storied history with casting far too many Chase the Mind Sculptors. You can tell they've picked up a bunch of speed because they're in garbage time. Unsummon your Narset Cloak. Oh, perfect mana. Would have been. I guess I wouldn't really have done anything to like get Yorion back there. I guess I would have played the Crocus and be able to pick it up too. But like this game is a garbage time. I should probably concede. My opponent has definitely enough time to play out of game 3, and has like picked up the speed pretty distinctly. I don't really know if it's worth seeing anything else in my opponent's deck. We've seen 3 Chase the Mind Sculptors. Alright, yeah, let's just get out. Whoops. Let's just get out of here. Get this fucking Plague Engineer out of my deck. It did kill a Snapcaster Mage. The Emperor of Bones, bring in the FORMALWEAR. They kind of do the same thing, but Bones is just better on the curve. We still have access to the 1 copy. We saw what? Stoneforge, Snapcaster, Cryptic Coat. Just trying to think about removal spells. Yeah, this is probably fine. Yeah, I don't look up my opponent's deck lists in leagues. It's just not worth the effort. Keep. How have I liked Overlord? Still testing it. It has felt a lot more powerful than I expected, which is why I am continuing to play it. Well, come on. People, why do people just have counterbalance in their deck versus Death and Taxes? Come on, guys. I think I want to jam. Jamming Spirit is nice. Jamming Philly is nicer versus like Plow Mana here. The idea is that you play it in tandem with Philia. The card is not playable if you're not like doing busted things with it. It's not just like impulse for creatures or whatever. Moto lag. Jump scare. Plow. Deal. There we go. That's nice. I can have safer basics. Cast Spirit of the Labyrinth. No back to basics today. They will just always have the Teferi here. And that is just the life that we choose to live. No Teferi? Holy shit. I don't know how we managed it. just attack here. They have snap, they have snap plow. Do I surveil here? I think I do. I kind of don't want to. Do I top this? I kind of don't want to again. Oh, fuck. Damn, I always fucking do that. Where I have a surveil land and a flash creature, and I just fetch the surveil land and don't cast the flash creature, I just untap. God damn it. I mean, the Fellia's not doing a ton here. It's attacking for 2. Kind of don't want to play into Wrath. We didn't see any Wraths. So if it was greedy. Kind of. But also, like, if you hit a creature, we can get our FORMALWEAR and stuff online, which is nice. I think we jam now. We're also just, like, probably not tapping the Shadowy Backstreet anytime soon anyway. Sure. We were sitting here and plow the Fellia? That's fine with me. I think I'll just play second Spirit out now. Ooh. Yeah. I'll take that. Well, about that tapping the Shadowy Backstreet thing. I mean, if we just get back to basics here, I think we're pretty okay. Maybe I should have actually just attacked into the Snapcaster Mage that turn and cast Pure FORMALWEAR. Mill 2 creatures, activate our FORMALWEAR. You're gonna consign my trigger? You got it, boss. Alright, can you beat 2 3/1s? No. This spirit's going face. Oh, okay, never mind, it's not. Do I... Oh, they're literally hellbent. I don't Thoughtseize them. The spirit's getting bounced a couple of times, huh? Nature removal spell? That's fucked up. Man, if only I didn't fetch this Shadowy Backstreet. Oh, never mind, fine. I definitely fucked up the turn. I plowed the Snapcaster Mage. I should have just attacked and cast FORMALWEAR. Really just want to try to get that card online. We might get it online here with the Overlord mill, though, if we hit, like, 2 creatures. Oh, yeah, now we're talking. Hey! Yeah, 6 minutes are fine. Get out of here. Get. Be gone. I think we just grab Stoneforge. I guess maybe we grab Recruiter because we have Lethal. I guess we can always just do that anyway, right? We can just cast Pure FORMALWEAR, get Recruiter, get Solitude. Solitude Snappy. Brainstorm, huh? Plow, sure. Another plow? Sure. FORMALWEAR Recruiter versus Stoneforge Cauldron just gets unsummoned. Stoneforge Lion Sash could put 2 bodies into play, but it taps my Wasteland. I think Stoneforge Lion Sash is the play. We do have to be wary of, like, Snapcaster, like, unsummon on Snapcaster, pick it up, go get Plow. But by putting Sash and Stoneforge to play, if you keep the Stoneforge, I can play the second one if I draw another land and then go Cauldron. FORMALWEAR Recruiter gets Skyclave. I could. That's like another strategy. I have like a lethal thing in play, and I can take this Jace off the board. Emperor of Bones is not lethal because I don't have 2 black sources. Thoughtseize first, they are literally hellbent. Also, it would tap my Wasteland forever. Yep, there's the play that we were talking about. Snap Plow. Hey, Harain, thanks for the subscription. Appreciate the support. Stoneforge of your own, sure. Get what? Now we can just Thoughtseize the Batterskull. Yeah, now we're fine. Thoughtseize Batterskull, Skyclave Jace. Random card off the top is second Stoneforge Mystic. Cannot gain life at least. We have double Stoneforge Mystic as well. So like if it's just Coat, then we're not, I wouldn't say okay, but like we get to Stoneforge for Cauldron. You're gonna attack me? You're just putting it in. Alright, sure. Just send it. I could equip attack. Force a chump block. I'm at 22. Or I could just, they're hellbent, just go get Cauldron of my own. That's probably the play. Oh, I milled the Cauldron. Oh, that's terrible. I should have equipped and attacked. Force Will? Sure. Narscape gets Brainstorm, sure. How'd you end up 8 minutes down against a 2015 control deck? Because I'm streaming and my opponent's playing fast. I don't know what you want me to say. pretty good. We still got plenty of time to actually try to win this game. The question is if we can win this game. If we lose this game, it's only because I fetched the back street. Double block this? Sure. I also did miss a Felia Flash. Yeah, that is true. I'm just gonna eat a random card so I can F6. Oh, what's the match? Last match for Clean the Kitchen. What's the worst that could happen? Yeah, that's always the last match is always the death knell. Put in coat. Sure. It's fair. He bounced the vial. Now we're gonna die, huh? I could clear the Teferi here, huh? Or clear the Jace. I mean, I'm gonna fucking time out and dead as dicks, but... Wow, this lag is going crazy. It's like the second match. We restarted Moto to get the other account. Are we getting plowed? No. Alright. We are killing the Jace. And then they untab and play second Jace. You can also just like make 4 2/2s and just bury me that way. Just Cryptic Coat everything. Yeah, definitely could have won this game with a little bit tighter play, huh? Hard to play tight when it's your eighth match of the night, though. You can definitely feel the fatigue setting in. We don't cast Felly on end steps. We fetch Surveillance when it's maybe unwise to. Yeah, fuck it. We'll shock this in. Try to hit land drop 5 next turn, flicker Formalwear. Again, 40 seconds on the clock. We're not winning this game. Man, I feel like we also could have won if I had seen the Cauldron Complete milled earlier. I did not, like, register that at all. We, like, cast a useless Stoneforge on a turn that I definitely shouldn't have, expecting to see a Cauldron Complete in my deck, and I just didn't. It's definitely a downside of having Overlords. That's, like, I don't think that those cases come up a lot where you do mill your, like, one-ofs with Overlord, but it's definitely non-zero. It's something to be more cognizant of. The perfect land to draw. What is this lag? Look at this! I've hit okay! What is happening? Holy shit, Moto. Moto is just struggling. I don't understand why. We're not dropping any frames right now. Everyone like had Snapcaster Force Wall up or whatever. It's fine. We'll concede. It's all good. Moto is just limping along here. I don't know what's going on. We literally restarted the client in order to play this deck because we swapped over to the other account. Well, this league has been entirely nonsense, so hard to say anything about Overlord. We've played against, like, exclusively nothing, right? Blue, green, Delve, Beans stuff. We played against Maverick. We played against 2015 Jeskai Control. Like, not exactly the best league for trying out. Is Overlord a solid card to play in the Legacy meta of 2024? But I do think this deck definitely shows promise. I want to keep trying it. And then black-white, wherever that is. When did you last reboot it? Like, we literally had to reboot. We had to bring Moto down and bring it back up to log into the other account in between leagues. So it was, like, literally just the third match of that league where it just started randomly lagging. This is not the same list, because I was on the other account. This is not the same list. This is still the one with, like, fucking plate armors, and we changed around some of the sideboard cards. I do think that I probably need to be respecting the Eldrazi matchup more, and in, like, a list like this, I'm going to be trying Split Up in some number. Definitely interested in that card. Can we talk about how WotC nuked Pioneer out of nowhere? No, because I am going to eat dinner. You're free to talk about it with other people that aren't me. Isn't your PT Pioneer? I don't know. They have not announced it. They refused to announce it. They emailed and said, the date of the Pro Tour, the date and location of the Pro Tour has been confirmed. We are not announcing the format yet, for some reason. It's really annoying. Let's go raid Strass Daddy. Legacy regular for sure. I hope you enjoyed the stream. We played a lot of FORMALWEAR. Get excited. We didn't actually get to put FORMALWEAR into play too often. I guess that was another misplay that game, right? The plow turn. Wait, was that game 3 or 2? I'm getting my shit mixed up. It doesn't matter. There was a turn where we should have attacked Spirit into the Snapcaster Mage and then cast Formalware instead of casting Plow. But long stream, tough stream. We got to put in some Formalwares, not as many as I would have liked, but we'll be back on Tuesday. Tune into Akaleth's streams on Thursday and Sunday where he will be putting in more Formalwares into play. I'm very excited. I'm going to be playing a lot of Magic in the next week or so. Very pumped about this card, and I want to test it more for Eternal Weekend. But anyway, thanks everybody for coming in and hanging out tonight. Hope you had a good time, and I will see you all on Tuesday, regular 8 p.m. Stream time, playing God knows what. Some D&T deck with Formalware. We will see.